Fast as the wind, brave as a lion, and faithful to the death is an old Afghan proverb which seems to perfectly describe Afghan hounds. With its long silky fur and elegant gait, the Afghan has a graceful and proud appearance radiating a certain Far Eastern mystery. History and origin of the Afghan hound. The national dog of Afghanistan, the Afghan hound, has been found pictured on 4,000-year-old cave paintings, which still resemble the Afghan sighthound of today. It is thought that this breed's ancestors came from the Middle East to Afghanistan, where nomads began breeding the Afghan we've come to know today. Despite being immigrants to the region, the dog's long fur helped protect them against the cold mountain air in the Hindu Kush. As well as being used to guard flocks of sheep, they would also be used to hunt hares, gazelles, and snow leopards. With their aristocratic appearance, they were ideal companion dogs for the Afghan nobility and were often taken on hunts. The Afghan hound only arrived in Europe as late as the 19th century, as it was previously forbidden to export the dog out of the country. Appearance of the Afghan hound. According to the FCI, males should reach a height at the withers of 68 to 74 centimeters, while females may grow between 63 to 69 centimeters. The weight of males and females is not fixed and is between 20 to 30 kilos. The life expectancy of an Afghan greyhound is usually between 10 to 13 years. Its long straight coat consists of thick hair with a silky structure, and all colors are permitted as coat colors. Its slightly springy gait complements the elegant appearance of this pedigree dog. Nature and character of the Afghan hound. Afghans have a tendency to be loners, but can also show their lively temperament when playing with other dogs. Proud and independent, they can sometimes be quite stubborn. Some owners also think they have a cat-like character. It's essential for Afghan hounds to bond well with their owners. Therefore, a breeder should choose a puppy from a litter that can develop a special affection for its future owner. Due to their sensitive nature, Afghans are only conditionally recommended as beginner dogs. If an owner understands their often unusual behavior, Afghans can be relatively easy to train. However, one must never neglect these proud and affectionate dogs, and although Afghan hounds hardly ever show signs of aggression, it is recommended that children should be somewhat older if the dogs are kept as family pets. Furthermore, one should never expect blind obedience and subordination from Afghans, because it is not their nature to behave like a trained guard dog. Exercise and care of the Afghan hound. The dogs were formerly used for hunting speedy animals, so they have a strong innate hunting instinct. Like all greyhounds, they are short-distance sprinters. On a greyhound race course, the dogs can reach speeds of up to 80 km per hour. Afghans can sometimes be affected by the hereditary disease myelopathy, which can lead to the complete paralysis of the limbs. Overall, Afghan hounds are rather easy to care for, but their silky hair will need regular combing and brushing.